Alright then, welcome back to Hell. You know, for a while I was always considering this game my own personal private hell, and it's nice to see the game's decided to take that literally, actually deliver on it. We're just going to hack our way through here for a bit, or not, I guess, because there's nothing to hack through. There we go, we found something. We found something to kill. That makes me so much more satisfied. That's probably something I should get looked into. I do enjoy just left clicking on enemies far too much. Just because it is, you know, a basic representation of murder. That's probably not a healthy attitude to have, in all seriousness. Ha ha ha, murder. Anywho, we did that. Oh, there's one over here as well. Hello. Oh, there's two over here as well. That's even more fun. Double the fun, you might say. When one of them's being a little floaty cunt. What are you doing up there, dude? You think that will save you? You think you can just fly away from your problems? Because that's not how it works. Believe me, I've tried. Distance solves nothing. They'll creep up on you in the end. I swear to God, those throwing knives do more damage than my sword. I swear they do. Maybe it's just confirmation bias or something, but I don't know. Excuse me, did someone say something? My sword broken already, is that the problem? Nah, it is looking a bit rough. It is looking a bit rough. This repair kit, dude. It's eternal. It's the eternal repair kit, and I'm just happy with that. I'm just happy. There's no better way of putting it, really. It's really nice that it's that good. There we go. The throwing knives are definitely less damage than my fully functional sword. I'm not even 100% certain, you know, that my sword does more damage when I repair it. I feel like it does, and it would make sense if it does, but what is that? That's a new model. That is terrifying. It's like a cross between fucking Gaping Dragon and a Scorpion and a Demon, and I don't know. It's got lots of elements going on there. There's a lot of elements happening. There's also a Crystal Man and a Shield Man. I guess we reached the end of this area a lot quicker than I was expecting. I'm fine with that. Let's just approach this from behind.
I have done as we bargained. I have obtained the relics of power. But now that I have the relics, you will bow before me.
Is this actually how it's going to go?
Give to me what you promised to drink from the cup of immortality. Or I will use the relics of power to destroy you.
I lied. I don't really have a cup of immortality.
Then I will
Look at this little face.
destroy you.
That little side face.
The relics working.
Foolish mortal.
Foolish mortal.
Relics are powerless in your hands.
This was my plan all along. I was working with the demon from day one. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha.
Perish in flames.
Yes. Perish in flame. Oh, hello. Sorry, I thought we were teaming up against the bad guy. I thought you were on my side. That's fine. Wow, it's very difficult to attack you, dude, when you keep doing shit like that, you know? You're like a big version of those fucking poison stun cough dogs, you know the ones. Poison stun cough dogs. You know the fellas. Please stop doing that. Please, I beg of you, stop doing that. Absolutely nothing I can do during all that, just in case you were wondering. If you thought I was just playing up to it for the bit, I wasn't. This is just me being fucking stun locked every time I go near the dude. Stop. Oh, this works. Oh no, no it doesn't. It almost worked. It almost worked for a second there. Now he's just got me fucking launched up a pillar. Well, this is just. What if I just If I just keep my... Wow, okay. Apparently even sky fire can hurt me. Dodge. 16. Yeah, okay, this is damaging him. This is working. I think this is honestly the best way. I think this is going to be a throwing knife fight. Shimmy stays still for a second. I don't know why I said it like that, but there we go. Yeah, nice summon, nerd. Like I've never fought a boss that summons before. You think that's imposing? It's not. This is going to take for fucking ever, isn't it? I'm going to have to deal with the ads in a minute. Because they're just going to start soaking up my... Oh, one of them despawned. That was cool. In fact, I think they both despawned. That's how you deal with the ads, ladies and gentlemen. That was easy enough. I'm aware, by the way, that I probably can loot the relics off the homie. Off the bad man. Off Naughty Boy McGee. I'm aware I probably can do that. But I don't know if... I don't think they're actually that good, from what I recall of the relics. The ring might be. I can't remember exactly how good the ring was. I didn't really get much of a chance, much time with the ring, you know, before I had to pass it on. But yeah, despite that, I don't really think there's much point in me looting them. Would you just stop? I feel like I probably do more damage just getting up in melee with him, don't I? If I can manage to get an opening to do so, then I will take it. Just whack some buffs on real quick. Just real quick. As soon as I get in melee with him, he just vomits on me. Yeah, I just want to make any developers from this game, or specifically the developer who designed this boss fight. If you happen to be watching this, it's very unlikely, I know. But if you do happen to be watching this, just stop and think to yourself: is it good game design to permanently stunlock the player? Like, that's not overcoming a challenge. That's just literally being bored. That's literally just standing there without any control over the situation whatsoever and occasionally taking a swing at the boss. Or doing this. These are your options. I don't know. I don't feel like that is that was great, honestly. It is a shame because this game does so much stuff well. There's so much stuff I love about this game. But then at the same time, there's this. There's this. Like, I'm not even halfway through the fight yet. I'm just running in circles, hitting left click. And this might be the last boss in the game. I'm not 100% certain on that. Because obviously, I still don't know what happened with Lord Baragrim, but I feel like feel like we're past him now. I feel like we're done with whatever his business was. Although we might go back and like save Fargrove from Baragrim's assault. We might go back and do that after this. I don't know, but this does have a very sort of final finality to it. It would just be cool if the boss was actually, you know, cool and interesting instead of doing stuff which is literally just stun locking me. I mean, I'm not one to sing the praises of modern World of Warcraft at all. I love classic WoW. Modern WoW is not my thing at all in any way. But if you go and look at some of the boss designs in more recent World of Warcraft games, you can see what potential there is for boss fights. Like, even WoW has a very limited gameplay scope. You know, literally all you do in WoW is not stand in things and press your damage buttons or your healing buttons, depending. So it's not like it's a really complex system that you can do a load of cool shit with. It's pretty much the same as this one, honestly. But they managed to do a lot of really interesting, integrate a lot of really interesting mechanics into their boss fights. Whereas this, you know, it is a shame, but pretty much every boss fight has just been big strong guy, more health than usual, summons additional monsters. And then, I say in this guy's case, stun locks you to death. Oh well. Can't win them all, I suppose. But I am going to win this one. It's just going to take me a little bit longer. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're about, what, 2/5 health remaining now? That's not bad. I don't think that's bad at all. You mind? Fucking hitting me with your bullshit from all the way over there. If I cast speed up, do I throw faster? I don't know, it's hard to tell. Is this faster? I think it might only affect my melee swings. I've never tried this before. I'm learning all the time. It does make me run faster though, so I mean, gives me extra kiting power, I suppose. I do love how those monsters just despawn after a while. I don't know if they're meant to. I don't know if the fight's meant to have been done by now, but I suppose if I was like a mage or something, I could have just blown his fucking face off with magic. This fight would have been over a lot quicker. But as a melee guy, a dude who does the melees, it's not really a fight designed for me in any way, shape or form. I should probably stop bitching now. There's been a lot of bitching this episode. What should we talk about that's positive? What's fun? I don't know, what is fun? Nothing's fun, everything sucks, life is suffering. We all know that. Why am I targeting a fiend summon now? Did I get too far away from boss man? There we go. Shadjaroth. It's a good name. There we go, there's a positive. I like your name, Shadjaroth. It's like a cross between Shaggoth and I don't know, some other demon-y name that ends in a Roth. There is one, I'm sure. Mine's drawing a blank right now. It is a very classically demonic name, though. It's good. And yeah, I really like the design as well. Like his little mouth and in a mouth, sideways mouth in a vertical mouth, and the fact that his arms come out of his ears is also pretty rad, you know. Not enough people have arms that come out of their ears these days. Like that's when you're a kid and you first start drawing people. I don't know, maybe this was just me, but I feel like a lot of people do just draw a circle with a face on it and then have arms and legs coming out of it. You know what I mean? They like don't bother with the torso. Yeah, that's kind of what Shadjaroth is. He's like a kid's first drawing of a person, animated and gone horribly wrong. Oh no, oh no, oh no, I'm taking all the damage. Fine. Just be over here now. Shadjaroth seems to have stopped. His friends are still attacking me, but Shadjaroth... Oh no, here we go, he's at it again. Back at it again. Shadjaroth's work is never done. That's it, you just stand there and spam those fire novas, I'll be over here throwing daggers at you. Nearly killed him. I've nearly won. Victory is in my sights if he stops putting demons in the way. Can you stop putting demons in the way, please, Shadjaroth? Got him now. Royally screwed him. He's got nothing. He's got nothing. You got nothing. Would you die, please? Thank you. Level 41! Woohoo! I'm not sure if I skipped level 40. I don't remember ever hitting 40. Well, RIP. I guess I'll... My inventory's too full for these magical relics. What about you? Was I meant to have been able to win that? Nothing's happening. I guess maybe I have to pick up the relics. Let's try that. What is that sound? Why does it sound like something's beaming in? Just throw some shit away. I'm sure some of this is more valuable than it. No, I should be keeping hold of it and stuff, but I don't care. Where's the ring? Ring. Oh, there we go. I picked it up. There we go. Well, this is a very what now moment. I mean, I win, right? I killed the demon. He didn't drop anything. I got the relics back. Do I just leave? Do I take the relics back to and put them in the place and use them to power up? That seems kind of unnecessary now. Like, the big bad wizard's dead. I killed his demon overlord. I guess. I mean, there are places in this area I've not been to. So let's maybe... I can't go back. I can't return. So yeah, I'm clearly meant to do something here. Probably not kill this succubus. I don't think that's really top of the agenda right now, but since it's here, you know. Hey, level 42! I'm getting all the level ups today. Woohoo, 3 skill points, just what I needed. Go back to using my throwing knives again, they work so well for me in the boss fight, why would I ever stop? Right. Nothing, I mean, I can drop my stat points and everything, that's fine. Spend my 112 skill points on something. I don't know what. Thrown weapon skill, why not? This is thrown weapon skill's reward for helping me out. I'm kind of worried that the game's bugged, to be honest, because I don't know what to do now. I feel like I'm massively wasting my time by putting points in thrown when I should be trying to figure out what I'm doing. There's not anything like hidden around the back, is there? The only things that are obviously of note right here are the big summoning circle on the floor, with which I can do nothing, and the floating frozen mage, who is clearly fine, like I can see him moving in there, but also not much I can do there. Do I need to blow the horn? Where's the horn? Where are you, horn? I've lost the horn. There it is. Hey! Yes! Yes, I did it! I solved the puzzle, I'm smart, I'm a genius, I'm amazing! Thank you. Oh, I should talk to you.
Yes, it is I, Goldrin. I'm sorry I've had to mislead you. But it was necessary to lure Volgar and the...
Speak up, the music's very loud.
Of course, Volgar has never been much of a real threat, but the Soul Devourer is another matter altogether.
So, you tricked me into thinking I was fighting an all-powerful wizard, but in actuality, you were luring me into fighting a giant demon. Great!
You see, neither Volgar nor myself knew the magic invocation to create the portal linking our world with the demon's realm. It was the Soul Devourer who chanced upon our world by using Volgar's ill-prepared attempts at demonic conjurations as a guiding light. Whenever a sinister force enters the magic stream, my nose gets a tingle.
That's nice.
That night it was very agitated. It didn't take me long to trace Volgar's mischief and eavesdrop on their communications. Once it became clear the Soul Devourer knew how to create a magic gateway to our world, I realized it would only be a matter of time before it could locate and destroy the relics one by one.
So your solution to this was just to pick a random hairy man and send him to go collect them up for you and then fight a literal demon. Great plan, Goldrin.
Oh the secret of the portal along with him. My problem was how to accomplish this, for as long as I remained a threat to wield the relics of power, I knew the Soul Devourer would never reveal the secret of the gateway, lest I enter its realm and destroy him.
We wouldn't want that, would we?
So I fashioned a plan to trick the Soul Devourer into revealing the secret of the portal between our two worlds. I would be the bait, and make it appear that Volgar's meager spells were powerful enough to magically imprison me.
Wait.
The seeds in the ears of the parasites within the Circle of Mages. Seeds that soon weeded their way to Volgar. A plot for he and the demon to entrap me. My plan worked, and the Devourer wasted no time in invoking the portal, once it perceived I was truly helpless, to take me into its realm and consume me.
So he was just pretending to be magically imprisoned the whole time, which begs the question, why the fuck didn't he help me kill the demon? Why the fuck didn't he just kill the demon if he's so fucking level 65 and powerful?
Of course, my prison was actually my sanctuary, for it was I, and not Volgar, who invoked the impenetrable crystal barrier that only the power of a relic could break.
Why?
The demon could not break through my crystal haven to devour me. But while I was safe for a time, I was also now powerless. I had to count on Volgar's scheming nature to win the day.
Good job, Goldrin. You're just a fucking lazy cunt at the end of the day, aren't you?
To trust in Volgar's evil ways, to betray his bargain with the Soul Devourer, to capture the spell invocation for the gateway once materialized, and then scheme to use the relics of power to command the demons. For you see, while I had let slip to Volgar the secret that only one of the sign could retrieve the relics, what he did not know was that only one of the sign could invoke their extraordinary powers. Much to his shocking realization the moment before the Devourer made meal of him.
You think you would have tested him first, wouldn't you?
All my plan needed was someone else who could wield the relics of power against the fiend, and of course, rescue me. I knew that once imprisoned in the realm of the Demon Lord, I would be unable to contact you until Volgar invoked the portal once more. So I enchanted the Relic of the Horn with my messages to guide you. It was I who sent word to the Celestial Order to seek out those born of the sign and set you on the path of this ordeal. And lest the Celestial Order foresee my elaborate hoax, which news would certainly have reached Volgar's ears, I subtly manipulated their charts in advance, so that my demise appeared real after the fact, even though it was not so.
It beggars belief. It really does. He was that desperate for me to be the hero in this that he just couldn't be fucked to do it himself.
No one could know of my plan, not even my dear friend Emendor. For had Volgar gotten wind of the trap, he would have stopped you from gathering the relics of power. Volgar had to believe that only you, as one of the sign, could gather the relics for him, and therefore wait until you had retrieved them all before snatching them. As I had hoped, by the time you were able to find all the relics of power, Volgar had unlocked the secret to recreate the portal into the realm of the demon.
Why was I necessary in all this? You could have just let Volgar go get all the relics, bring them here, then you could have dropped your magical barrier after Volgar had been smushed by the demon and killed the fucking demon yourself. Remember, you're the all-powerful wizard, Goldrin. Remember that? Remember how Volgar's petty magics had no effect on me? Remember that? Fucking hell.
Now we must return to our own world and close the magic portal to this hellish realm forever.
That sounds sensible, yeah, honestly. That sounds sensible. I don't really want to be here anymore. Hey, the Davamore estate.
Oh, noble one, your great courage and deeds have saved our kingdom.
Woo!
May your name be forever enshrined within the Hall of Heroes.
Woo!
You shall always be welcome in our house.
Woo!
Forever in your debt for the safe return of my daughter and her betrothed, Valdane.
Where is Valdane? Not seen him in a while.
So you're curious to know what would have transpired had you been able to invoke the last and final relic. Perhaps a day will come when we find out. Until then, I am returning the relics of power to rest where they must, deep within the heart of evil. For remember well the story of this day. Those who crave power are doomed to be consumed by it. Hideous monsters all.
And now
like how he's yelling now because he can't hear him.
Hereby award you the title of Lord of the Order of the Five Relics.
Thanks.
All hail, Lord of the Order of the Five Relics. May you live long and well.
Well done.
Okay, that's nice, but can I leave?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Twitching.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Plot. What? Did you just cliffhanger me, Dungeon Lords? Did you just throw a cliffhanger at me? Well, I guess that's the end. What a way to end a fucking game. Give me a fucking you caught all 151 Pokemon certificate. That's what that was. Well done. Well done, Dungeon Lords, for that truly amazing ending. I guess they were planning on making a sequel. I guess that didn't happen. Well, okay. that, unless I'm very much mistaken, that was Dungeon Lords. Yeah, it had some really cool stuff. Like, I've expressed my opinion about this game multiple times. I'm sure you're aware of it by now, but, you know, I like to do a little roundup at the end, and, yeah, I liked a lot of the character designs. A lot of the dungeons were really smart. A lot of really cool puzzles and clever layouts and stuff going on in a lot of the dungeons. I guess they were the central focus, the game being called Dungeon Lords and everything. There was the plot was alright. A lot of lore, a lot of history in the game, which was cool. They'd really sort of planned things out. As I say, some of the character motivations were a bit odd, but you know, you can live with that. It's a video game after all. I've got to be made into the hero somehow, haven't I? Or else what's the point? I might as well just be watching a film about Emindor and what was the guy's name? The leader guy, Goldrin? Yeah, might as well just be watching them do their shit. No, yeah, as I say, for the most part, the story was pretty cool. I really liked the level up system. I liked how you could... I never really understood it in full, honestly, but it seemed like you could, you know, gain access to different classes, which allowed you to cast different types of magic or gain proficiencies with different weapons and stuff. And then obviously you could invest your points as you leveled up into those skills. I thought that was a really cool system. I liked it. I'd like to see that reused in another game at some point. But at the same time, there were issues with the game. A lot, like the quest log made no sense. Half the time it didn't even tell you what your current quest was. Like a lot of the main story stuff just didn't show up in your quest log, which was just annoying. And even when it didn't like update or anything. It just told you the base quest. It'd be like, you have to rescue Lord Greymare or whatever, and you'd be like, well, where the fuck is he? What's my latest part of this quest, you know? So that could have done with some clarity. Obviously, I think I could have got fast travel a lot earlier than I did, but it would have been nice to have received it a bit earlier. I do like games not being super reliant on fast travel. I love Dark Souls 1 for the fact that it's all really interconnected and everything, and there's a fucking police car going past. But I do like games that don't necessarily make fast travel the only way of getting around, because they force you to really explore the world and make everything feel more real, I guess. But I think we could have done with getting that a little bit earlier than we did. Go away, credits, I don't care. And I say on top of that, the boss designs were a big letdown. I think they could have done a lot better with the bosses than what they did. But overall, for the most part, generally speaking, I like Dungeon Lords. I think it's a cool game. One day I'd quite like to come back to it and play the multiplayer, to be honest. I'd like to see how that works. Just click the button. Yeah, you got direct IP. You can actually make Steam lobbies, which is pretty cool. So yeah, there's multiplayer there, which could be pretty fun. I guess it was almost like a proto MMO, really. But yeah, no. Tentative thumbs up on this one. If you like the game, by all means, go pick it up. Go throw some money at the developer. It's probably a bit late at this point. I don't know if Heuristic Park even still exists, but you know, whatever. Buy the game if you like it. That's always a good thing to do. And I will see you guys for another Let's Play. I haven't honestly decided what I'm playing next, to be honest. So it'll be as big a surprise to me as it will be to you. And that's all I have to say on the matter. I'll see you guys around once again. Bye. See ya. Ciao. Sayonara. I don't know. Some other words. Bye.